everyone, welcome back to my channel. We all know that job searching can feel like a full-time job in itself. It's easy to get lost in the chaos of applying to random positions without a clear strategy. But staying organized is the key to making your job search more effective and less stressful. That's why in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 essential tips to streamlining your job search so that you can stay on track and achieve better results. We will also dive into the best practices for following up after applications, the optimal days and the times to apply for jobs, and much more. Hence, if you have been applying to multiple jobs and feeling lost, by the end of this video, you will feel much more confident. Now, without any further ado, let's get straight into the lesson. Tip number 1 for organizing your job search is create a job application tracker. This is your central hub for everything related to your job search. Here's how to set it up. Example, open your Excel and in your tracker have columns like company name, job title, links, date applied, status and notes. Let's say you're applying to a data analyst role in TCS. In your tracker, you'll have columns like company name, job title, links, date applied, interest level, status and notes. Depending upon how important the job is for you, under the interest level you can mention that. Under status, you might write resume submitted, and under notes, you could write follow-up in a week or so on. This way, when you're applying to multiple jobs, you can quickly see where you stand with each application. By keeping all this information in one place, you will never have to struggle to remember if you have followed up or where you are in the process with each company. This is one of the most important steps when you start applying for jobs. If you haven't been keeping a track of your applications, do it from today. Tip number 2 to organize your job search is set clear goals and deadlines. It's easy to lose momentum, so having a plan in place can keep you on track. Let's say you decide to apply to 10 jobs each week. Set a deadline like by Friday evening, I'll apply to 10 positions. Then break it down further. Monday, research for companies. Tuesday, you can tailor resumes and cover letters. Wednesday, you can submit first 5 applications and so on. By breaking your job search into manageable chunks, you will make steady progress without feeling overwhelmed. Plus, meeting these mini deadlines will give you a sense of accomplishments that keeps you motivated. Tip number 3 for organizing your job search is prioritize your applications. Not every job posting deserves the same amount of time and effort. Focus on the ones that are best fit for your skills and career goals. In the first point, if you remember, we created a dedicated section as interest level in Excel sheet specially for this. The main reason why prioritizing your applications is important is because it gets closer to your dream job. Let me explain this to you with the help of a simple example. Let's say you come across 2 job postings. One is the company that you've always dreamed working with, and the second application is something that you would want to consider. Now, both have deadlines next week, but the first application aligns perfectly with your skills and your career goals. You should prioritize tailoring your resume and cover letter for the first application first, and then later focus on the second one. This way, you're putting your best foot forward for the opportunities that matter most to you rather than spreading yourself everywhere. Tip number 4 to organize your job search is keep your documents organized. When applying for jobs, you're going to be tailoring your resume, writing custom cover letters, and possibly keeping references handy. Having these documents in order will save a lot of time for you. Hence, create separate folders on your laptop. For instance, have a folder called resume, and inside it, have subfolders for different versions like marketing resume, sales resume, and so on. Do the same for cover letters, naming them by company or role you're applying for, like Google Marketing cover letter, TCS sales cover letter, and so on. This way, when it's time to apply, you won't waste time searching for the right file. You will have everything at your fingertips. The last tip to organize your job search is schedule regular follow-ups. Sending in your application is just the beginning. To stay proactive in your job search, it's essential to schedule regular follow-ups. For instance, if you've applied for position 2 weeks ago and haven't heard back, use your job application tracker to note when you should send a follow-up email based on the application date. Ideally, you should send your first follow-up email within 1 week of submitting your resume. Let's say if you've applied and submitted your resume in a company on 5th October and you haven't heard back from them, you should be sending first follow-up email maximum by 12th October. And here's a sample template for your first follow-up email that you can send. If you don't receive a response, send a second follow-up email 2-3 days later. Here's a template for the second follow-up email. Don't worry about appearing desperate. Sending follow-up emails shows that you're genuinely interested in the role and can often help you put back on the recruiter's radar, especially in the competitive job market. However, if you still don't receive a response after 2 follow-up emails, it's a good idea to move on and focus your efforts somewhere else. Now here's a bonus tip. Apply at the right times. Research shows that the best days to apply for jobs are Mondays and Tuesdays, preferably in the early morning, ideally between 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Why? Because recruiters often start their week fresh with the highest energy and focus, making them more likely to see your application first. By midweek, they may already be overwhelmed with tasks, so applying early can increase your chances of getting noticed. Timing can be everything in a job search. By strategically applying when recruiters are most likely to review new applications, you are giving yourself the best shot at standing out. And that's it. By following these 5 tips, you will keep your job search organized, focused, and on track. Remember, staying organized not only reduces stress, but also make sure you're putting your best effort into every job opportunity. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such tips. Best of luck in your job search, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Till then, keep following your interview coach Diksha Arora to ace your interviews and excel in your careers. Bye-bye, good luck, and take care.